there guys, gals, non-binary pals, GM Potter here, and today for our 13 spooky books of October, we are doing My Best Friend's Exorcism. Now, I bought this book a while back based solely on the cover. I love this cover. It reminds me of my childhood of going to the video store with my family where we would each get to pick out one tape and those super long movies where it was on like 2 video cassettes like Titanic or How the West Was Won or things like that, where it was on 2 tapes. That counted as 2, and I had to convince a member of my family to go along with it. When I wanted to watch Gulliver's Travels, that was on 2 video cassettes, so they charged you for each cassette. Annoyed me so much because all I wanted to do was watch Gulliver's Travels. Anyway, off topic, but it's got the Be Kind Rewind, it's got VHS down at the bottom. On the back it has the staff pick sticker. Like, it looks like a fantastic B-movie box art, like Night of the Comet or Chopping Mall, which if you get that connection, we can be friends. It also has on here, if The Exorcist had been authored by Tina Fey instead of William Peter Blatty, it might have borne an uncanny resemblance to what Grady Hendrix has accomplished with My Best Friend's Exorcism. My book page. This book is fantastic. Fantastic. So let's get into it. This book came out in 2016, so it's not a new book, but it's not an old book. It's kind of a medium-aged book, I guess. It's got themes of coming of age, it's got friendship and frenemies, and in all aspects, it's a love story. And not a romantic, I'm in love with you, you're gonna be my spouse forever and ever, amen. It's a friendship love. It's an enduring, this is the love that really truly lasts because it's built on something deeper than just hormones kind of feel. So our 2 main characters are Abby Rivers. She's the main character. She's from the wrong side of the tracks. She's wants desperately to fit in. She's in love with her BFF, but not in that way. Think Molly Ringwald in Pretty in Pink if she wanted to fit in more. So if she wasn't so desperately trying to stand out, if she wanted to fit in more, like that kind of a vibe. And then we have Gretchen Lang, who is the main character's best friend forever. She's rich, she's popular, she comes from a conservative family, and she's the one who gets possessed. She is the best friend on the title. Think Molly Ringwald's character, but this time in The Breakfast Club. So, like, they're both very Molly Ringwald-esque, but 2 very different sides of Molly Ringwald. I love it. I have to give some credit here, though, to the dedication. I'm going to read you the dedication of this book because it is, I don't know, it stuck out to me. I always read the dedication on a book because it's always an interesting read. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes it's an inside joke, sometimes they're really heartfelt. But this one, let me just read it. It says, "For Amanda, who knows the reasons why," and there's an asterisk, and you go down to the bottom of the page, and it says, "But if she doesn't, I would suggest have her attorney consult both protective orders filed against her, the criminal complaint which outlines these reasons in great detail, and maybe also her conscience, because disclosing the whereabouts of the bodies will finally bring some kind of closure for my family." Which, is this a joke? Is this not a joke? I'm hoping it's a joke. If it's a joke, it's a funny one. If it's not a joke, it's not funny at all. I don't know. But I thought that needed a little bit of attention because it does set the scene for the story. So what happens is, like, the girls become best friends when Abby, the wrong side of the tracks girl, throws a birthday party, and the popular girl, Margaret, has a horseback riding party that she throws for no reason on the same day, just to be an itch with a bee, like, just to be awful. And the only person that comes to Abby's party is Gretchen, and, like, they become best friends because of that. Like, it's a bonding, like, thing. Eventually, when they get into high school, they become friends with Margaret and another girl named Glee, which, okay. And they kind of form this group, and, like, it's very much Heathers-esque, except instead of murdering them, Gretchen becomes possessed, and she's essayed by the demon, and her parents, like, take her to the doctor, and the way the demon works is it destroys what she loves the most. She loves her friend the most, and the demon sets out to frame Abby and to push her away and all the rest of this stuff. And it's heartbreaking and it's sad. And you're rooting for Abby through all of it. You're like, no, you can't let Gretchen go. It's a demon, it's a demon, it's a demon. And we meet, through chance coincidence, we meet an exorcist. Um, and he's like, yeah, I see a demon in her too. I can see the demon. And like they conspired to have an exorcism, and it's just, it kind of goes the way of the exorcist, in kind of the exorcism fails, and it's up to Abby to save the day through the power of friendship. And it doesn't end the way I was expecting it to, but it's ending the way I had hoped it would. Like, it wasn't the ending I was expecting, but it's the ending I really, truly wanted, which I think says a lot for the author, that I didn't know I wanted this ending until I got the ending, and then that's all I could think about. I've been thinking about it for days. I finished it a couple days ago, but I don't film until I'm off work, so. But this book just sticks with you in the best possible way. So, have you read My Best Friend's Exorcism? Are you going to watch the Netflix special when it comes out? I don't know if it's out yet or not. I think it's on Netflix, My Best Friend's Exorcism. Are you going to watch it? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!